I'm Emily Smith, founder and engineer of SideNerd Apps, located in Charlottesville, Virginia. At SideNerd Apps, we build text message-based applications for tracking and visualization of business-critical data. It's all about helping people really collect easily real-time data and visualize it to make decisions. I came up with this idea for text message-based applications for tracking, but how do I bring this to all of these use cases and release 1,000 SMS apps to the market so that people stop downloading apps and wasting their time learning user interfaces that they don't have to? Hopefully, Twilio's startup Searchlight can be part of that story. I'm going to jump into some demos now. Ither is one of the products that I sell as a software subscription. It's for volunteer and donation tracking. The user is invited to the platform. They can learn about the platform by asking questions of it, and they can also click a link to add the contact to their phone. So just like a regular contact, you can save a vCard or you can add it manually, which makes it really approachable for users of different tech confidences. So you can see here I am submitting a volunteer hour log. You can describe things like the location you volunteered, the type of volunteer work, as well as both regular and in-kind donations. The system's then going to extract the key data, report back to you with a confirmation of what you've sent and what it logged. And you can also request a report of your data. So there's no need for your end user, your volunteer in the field, to ever have an app, a website, a username, or a password. You can see here that we're just clicking through to a data visualization that's optimized for mobile that reports back that particular user's volunteer activity. Textual Time is an example of a product that I built for a client. They happen to be in a cardiac surgeon staffing agency. And the purpose of this product is that you can define your default locations, really anything about any particular user. And then each user, similarly to Ither, can be invited to the platform to start logging their hours. We're pretty flexible about the type of data that can be extracted and saved into the database, as well as the workflows. This system was really built for customization. Similarly to the previous app, you can request a summary. This time we're going to present out the data in the text format. And if the user identifies any error data or things they need to update, they can make that correction, again, via text. And the great benefit of this is that so many software platforms are really out of the box configured. And if you want something special, that's just not possible. But because the system was built for customization and integration, we can customize workflows. This particular workflow was customized to have an outgoing message every week to have the user actually confirm each of their entries a second time to make sure they still feel good about it. For all of these apps, there is a admin user interface that the user, be it the manager at a firm using it for time tracking or volunteer coordinator, they're going to be able to interact with their data in a way that makes sense as an admin. The last system I'm going to share is LinkLead for lead and contact tracking. You can text and then the data is extracted and ported right into your CRM, including notes and tasks, making it much easier for sales teams who garner a lot of sales from conferences and trade shows to get accurate, thorough notes for their sales cycle. And these are just 3 of the many applications we can build and host on the SideNerd framework. SideNerd makes text message the easiest way to interact with a database, and in a future where more and more apps and websites and visual interfaces will be replaced with chat or text interfaces, SideNerd is going to have the best process to enable small to mid-sized businesses to do big things with advanced AI technology in a way that is simple enough to integrate into their everyday workflows.